turned up, it'll make every bit of probably 2,000 wheel.
Yo, what up, guys? So it's been a few days now since we've worked on the Camaro, but we're back. And we got the front end, like half the tube front end welded in. And now we're gonna start on putting motor plates in this car. So we got the boy down there taking apart some stuff. Let's see here. This car came with this roller that Sabino got. We got a mid plate here for it, which is on this motor that was also in the car, and this TH400 case that was also in the car. So get this out of its misery. So yeah, we got a mid plate and 1/4 inch motor plate. So we're gonna use this motor to fit everything up, and then Sabino has his motor that has Gen 4 internals and stuff in it. We just have that sitting. It's been sitting forever. It's been put together forever. But anyways, that's besides the point right now. Let's get this thing lifted off of here and in there so we can start putting the motor plates on. Alright, so our mid plate is giving us a little bit of issues. If y'all can see that, it is rubbing right there. So we're just gonna pull up this whole unit a little bit, cut like an 1/8 inch probably of this, maybe a little bit more. That way we can I think it's pushing the motor over just a little bit, and that's why we couldn't get our bolt in here. But we're just gonna cut it. If the bolt goes through, it goes through. If not, we'll just use these skinnier bolts and we're gonna put the plate on it. So now that we have to pull this motor out to cut this side of the mid plate, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark where our mid plate is gonna go. That way I can grind that area and it'll be ready to weld our mid plate mount on. So now once we get this motor out again, I'll know where to grind down the paint. That way it'll be ready to weld on.
Better? Right down. Drill the little holes, obviously stamp right on them, no?
Well, they're close. I think what we could do, because look, this is still gonna end up tall, I think.
Yeah.
Oh shit, look at this. I haven't cut this one more, so we'll just add that.
To there?
Yeah. So I think we should cut this like this and just add this in.
Yeah.
We'll add that in, and I think it's still not gonna fit perfect, but from there we can trim.
Yeah, it's gonna be close.
It's still gonna be tall, look, I think, a little bit.
Yeah. close. Damn, honestly, dude, it's just notch these little edges. Like.
Oh yeah, because they're getting in the way, huh?
Yeah. Well, the
They're
left
still a
side's,
little bit high.
the left side's kind of up.
Yeah, we're still high, like a little bit. But we're close as shit, though. Yeah, huh? So I'll just cut these a little bit.
Yeah. That's getting in the way on this side.
I'm gonna cut the corners. We still need a little cut over here a little bit. So these little edges were getting in the way right here. But it looks like this side might need a little bit more cause we're close. We're really close. They'll probably have to both come down a little bit too. But I'm just gonna trim a little bit more on this area so we can scoot it over a bit, and then we'll just take it slowly now. You know, probably not even put the wheel on it anymore, just the flap disc. That way it can go nice and slow, because we don't want to cut too much and then screw it all up.
Go too lightweight.
Yes, sir. Ski. Oh, it's on the other side.
Para usarte bien.
So this is what I was talking about cutting too much. I went like a 1/4 inch over, but it'll be all right because now we still got to build the mounts for the motor plate. So I might just stack like a 1/4 inch plate under there. That way we kind of have somewhere where the motor plate will sit on top of. But yeah, there it is. I'm gonna get all these screws, tighten them down. That way I can start making the plates for this motor plate. All right, guys. So I bolted this plate to the motor now. So it is perfectly lined up where it's gonna go. The motor is mounted where it's gonna go. So now I need to make the, I guess, mounts is what you would call them for the motor plate. And what I'm gonna do is make a little cardboard mock-up piece, and it's gonna follow this, go up, and then come this way, and then we'll probably have a bolt here, and then one down here, and then that'll be cut out of 1/8 inch steel. So let's get a cardboard piece cut out for this side, and then for this side, because it's a little bit different. You see this is a little bit thicker, and then after we cut them out, we'll weld them in and bolt up the motor plate. Should fit like that. Boom. Just like that. See how it fits right back there? Now we just transfer this onto metal, cut this shape out, and then weld it in. First side cut out, just repeat for the other side, and we're done. Yeah, y'all, check out that DSP laser cut logo. Can somebody know what some work like this? Can somebody let me know what some work like this costs? I feel like my boy Guy will tax me. 1/4 inch aluminum, not that big. Say about 2 inches, 3 inches by like 2. How much does that cost? Anyways, guys, we got these mounting plates all cleaned up. So what we're gonna do is clean the area where these go welded, tack them on, drill some holes into this and the motor plate, and then we'll be able to bolt it up and we'll be done with mounting the motor plate. Alright guys, so we got our area cleaned up. And the first thing I'm gonna do is get our plate that we made for this, place it right there. So I'm gonna tack it, and then I'll drill my holes into both plates, bolt them, and then once I can see all the bolts and everything go through, I'll take off the motor plate and then weld the back. And we gotta do the same for those back ones. I'm on. Alright guys, so we out here dropping tools and shit, but the motor is plated and about half of the tube front end is on. I didn't fully weld the motor plate mounts, I guess you can call them. I didn't fully weld them in yet because I'm just about out of 75/25, but I'm honestly just gonna wait until the motor's out. That way I can just weld everything in a nice comfortable position and everything can be properly welded in. Next we're gonna be working on fitting up the turbo, seeing where we're gonna put it, as well as building a hot side for this thing. So yeah guys, I want to thank you all for watching and remind you guys to follow us on all our social media outlets. We'll post stories and pictures of the car, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all that. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Se la lavan.